Hello and welcome to the final part of the video. Now I'm not going to go through this whole section because this is obviously a presentation of your desire, and I can show you the mark scheme. Apologies, I got the mark scheme wrong earlier because I've done a presentation slightly different this time. So the screenshots that I showed you how they were is more or less how they actually are. Now, what I wanted to go through with you, because it is very easy to forget, and a number of you in class do forget. So this is the presentation task. It shouldn't take very long at all, but it does carry a total of 15 marks. Okay, so now, like I said, I'm not going to show you all of this because this is your presentation you're going to make. It says using the contents of P10 Pres RTF. So as you can see that you would have seen before, so P2 presentation RTF, here we are. It is a Word document with features on there. So what it says is it wants to show you to explain your features that you used in your mail merge letter. And basically is all it does is just lay out the titles for you. Previously, you would have created a master slide and so on, but I don't think it's asking for this time. What you do is you just go to new slide, you go to slides from outline, and you go to your wherever your sources files saved. Okay, so sources files, and it's P2 presentation RTF, insert, and then it lays out the slides for you. Now it says no more than 4 slides. Okay, so the first slide there we delete. So it says make sure there are only 4 slides, each containing a title and some text. So the presentation must have a title slide. Okay, so maybe you need to add in that title slide there, and each slide must have appropriate styles and layout, and you must describe the 3 features that you propose for your mail merge letter master document. So when I showed you on a mark scheme earlier, I should have looked more closely. Here, what you do is you actually take print screens of your mail merge letter and you describe, okay, so this would be the title slide. So it could be an idea, okay, to possibly make your title slide. So you've got to put your candidate details in, okay, and make your master slide. So what you would need to do is simply go to view, and I'm just going to explain this. I'm not going to show you it because we have been through it in class, okay? Slide master, and please make sure, because as I've described to you before, Microsoft Master Slides, really, they don't work, okay? So you need to click on the first slide, and I would delete all of these text boxes, okay? Don't use them. They don't work. And enter your own text boxes, okay? Enter your own images. So you can still go to insert, online pictures, and get a picture of a star. Maybe do it the same as the star cards. So there we go. Insert. Like I said, I'm not going to go through this all complete, but you can see, and this is where you need to check that everything that we put in appears on each slide. So that's where we check it. And always close master view, okay? Because some of you again forget to do that. So back to so it says describe the 3 features you used and put your name, sentence number and candidate number clearly visible at 16 point sans serif and bottom line in the corner. I would do that in the master view, okay? And slide numbers I would actually use because some people complained did not work properly in a master view. So I would do this way. I would do insert, and I would select slide number there, okay, and apply, because some people said they have run into problems with that, okay. Oh, not put it in properly. Right, slide number, sorry, there we go. So apply to all. And there we go. There, it should be there. You might need to align them though. If I do that again, slide number, no, it's fine. Okay, it's not going to align there. So you might need to align it, but it's not a big deal. Okay, and then we go to, so as it said, master slide elements apply to all slides. So it would expect a master slide, but it didn't really describe that at the top of the page. So now on slides 2 and 4, describe each feature you've chosen and why. Okay, so this is explained here in the mark scheme that again is available online. Okay, so here's some examples. I think they're more, oh, where are the examples? Sorry, getting a bit lost. Okay, sorry, go up. Right, so describe the feature and why I chose this feature and identify it. There was an example. I probably completely missed it. Okay, and it will explain it there. So to the merge letters and so on. So yeah, explain each. There we go. I included the company name in sans serif point 48. So show that, describe it, then say why I chose it. This gives customers an easy way to identify the company on its document product. So just simple explanations, okay? Just keep it very simple. I suggested the horizontal line, which is what I put along, in the company colour inserted below the company name. I chose this feature because it's clear separation of the company house style details from the documents, content of the documents, and that's basically more or less what I did. Okay, so just explain those clearly. Now, on all slides, make sure that no objects overlap. So obviously, make sure that your images are not overlapping your text, okay, because you will lose marks for that. Save the presentation under a new file name, and then you've got to print it out, okay, that you've entered your name, candidate number on presentation slides. So now when you print it, go to printing evidence in case it suggests anything. Now it doesn't seem to mention how many slides it wants per page, so you can go to file, print, okay, and you can print all slides, and then if you can go to the selection here and choose how you want to print them up. Maybe a nice one might be 2 slides per page, could be a suggestion. Okay, right, so that would be the end of the exam there, and that would what you'd be doing in the remainder of your exam. Okay, please look out for paper 3. That is going to be put on my YouTube